This is what risk looks like. Flying inches from rock at 200 kilometers per hour. Walking a tightrope. Suspended above death. Jumping from cliffs. Trusting only instinct.
Under threat of arrest.
But there's another kind of danger in Canada.
Did I touch you? Almost as it is. Good one.
One that doesn't make headlines. One that doesn't come with warning signs or wind resistance. It wears a badge. This is the story of Auditing Canada. A man with a camera and a question. Why are police arresting the people who film them?
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Oh, no,
Of course. Mitchell Huberman.
No, it's 2204. I'm arresting you for criminal harassment. It's my duty to inform you that you have the right to retain and instruct counsel without delay. You have the right to self-funding a lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. If you're charged with an offense, you may apply to the Ontario Legal Aid Plan for assistance 1-265-0451.
He's been arrested up to 5 times, not for crimes, but for calling a cop a name, or for giving a finger, for calling 911 after he was assaulted with a bucket of water. Each time he's arrested, no convictions. Each time, charges dropped or abandoned. Each time, silence from those in charge. This video is not just about Auditing Canada. It's about the fragile line between public trust and corruption. This is Canada Cop Watch.
The usual suspects are here. He's got a video camera recording, gray hoodie. We're gonna need to stop and investigate them. They tried to actually get in her vehicle during the middle of her traffic stop.
He's a Canada Cop Watch. So again, I need FOIA request for the incident number 244062114.
You can't get it from here.
I also need the 911 call regarding the incident.
I can't give you that. Go to headquarters.
No, I can get it from here.
You cannot get it from here.
I told the headquarters already. I'm not going to get it right away. It is called, sir, it is called Freedom of Information Act.
Yes, I go to headquarters and get that.
I can do it here.
You're not going to get it.
It's just it won't be right away. So you need to give me some days according to the law. So after that time passes, I come back and get the record.
Through headquarters.
Through headquarters?
Yes.
Okay.
You have the name of the person who spoke at headquarters?
Sorry?
Who's the person at headquarters that sent you here to get that?
And there goes Henry's first nosedive. Wingsuit flying, guys, it's unforgiving. One mistake, you crash. There is no second chance. That's what retaliation policing looks like too. When police create changes because they don't like the person filming, it's not law, it's ego in uniform. They're not just trying to stop Auditing Canada, they're sending a message to all of us.
Stay in your lane, or we'll make you pay.
But what happens when the public wakes up?
It's my business.
Do we need him in here? Oh, you guys are done.
I'm not.
What is
haven't finished my business.
Have they not been able to help you yet?
No.
Okay, so then what is it that you need?
I told you, I need a FOIA request of a specific incident.
That's done through our headquarters. It's not done here.
Not necessarily. I
Yes,
am
it
here
is.
and I am
Sir, I'm
going
going
to
to ask you
here.
one more time to leave or zero sound out of you because we're in the middle of a statement. Does that make
So
sense?
if I don't leave, which I do not refuse to do it.
Okay.
If I don't leave, they're
You will
surrounding
get
me.
arrested for trespassing and escorted out of here, okay? That's under the Trespass to Property Act.
Could you please say it
Yes,
again?
if you do not leave after we've requested to you, you will be arrested under the Trespass to Property Act for failing to leave when
So
directed.
for what crime are you going to
It's not a
trespass me?
crime, it's a
You need a
provincial-
crime to trespass someone.
We're not going to be asking you many more times. We've asked you several times. You're in the middle of interrupting.
I am
our
conducting an official police business here.
Leave the building now. This is your third time, and I've heard other officers already ask you.
I am going to leave
Okay.
if you
Let's go.
under
Let's go.
threat,
Right now.
under threat of arrest.
Exactly.
And
It's called
under
Trespass to Property,
arrest.
Section 2.
Well, according to the law, smartest, you need
Go.
smartest. According,
Time to go.
do not
Let's go.
touch me. Do not.
Did I touch you? I didn't.
Almost. Do not touch me.
No, almost isn't is. Goodbye, my
According
friend.
to the Canada,
Have a great day.
I am on
okay?
solid
Have a great day.
You need a
take care,
crime
sir.
to trespass someone.
You just watched Auditing Canada walk into a Toronto police station to submit paperwork, a basic civil right protected under Ontario law. And yet, like stepping off a cliff without a parachute, that visit spiraled fast. First they told him be silent, that his rights don't matter because someone was doing an interview.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time to leave or zero sound out of you because we're in the middle of a state.
But the law is clear. Privacy must be protected, not enforced against other citizens. He was conducting official business, submitting a Freedom of Information request. According to Ontario's MFIPA, these requests can be submitted at any municipal institution. It doesn't say headquarters only. It doesn't say when convenient for the officers. It says any police station is obligated to accept it. That's policy written in ink. So why is the Toronto Police enforcing a made-up rule? What about citizens who can't travel far because of mobility? What about seniors, single parents?
That's done through our headquarters. It's not done
Not
here.
necessarily.
This policy isn't just inconvenient, it's a gate. And gates don't belong in public access. But it didn't stop there. The officers gathered, surrounded him. The rules changed. Be silent, leave now, or you'll be arrested.
You will get arrested for trespassing.
So they turned to the Trespass to Property Act.
For trespassing and escorted out of here, okay? That's under the Trespass to Property.
Their favorite weapon. But here's what they always forget. The act says you're only trespassing if you're not acting under a right or an authority conferred by law. Filming in public? That's protected under Section 2B of the Canadian Charter Rights and Freedoms. Freedom of expression and freedom of the press. Submitting a FOIA request? That's not trespass, that's public duty. That's official business.
You need a crime to trespass someone.
We're not going to be asking you many more times.
When they act as if all members of the public are intruders unless told otherwise, you're not enforcing law. They're enforcing control. Power's safest when it's shared. Dangerous when it's rewritten. And deadly when it's unchecked. This is the game they play. Write one policy in ink and enforce another out of fear. But fear isn't law, and silence is not the answer. Disagreeing with their internal policy is not a crime. It's not a cause for arrest. And it's certainly not grounds to strip someone of their charter rights.
Negative. It's third-party info, so that's all we have at this point.
I'm recording, by the way.
Okay. Does anybody
I'm gonna
help you
step
out?
back and create a distance between you and me.
10-4 EDF on the van at
Has anybody helped you
1509.
out yet?
No, I need a pen so I can complain. I can complete my complaint.
Okay.
You're awesome.
Here's your pen.
Can I borrow it for 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
You don't need all of this.
Well, that was a setup.
Okay, sir. Just, you know, there's a...
I want you to get away from me, first of all.
Sir.
I want you to get away from me. You're too close.
Okay.
Make me feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
So please step back.
Okay, so we have a policy that we're not allowed to...
I'm gonna step back because you guys are very weird with doing this.
Sir, you're not allowed to record in a police
I
facility.
am. The federal case of 2013.
So you're allowed to go outside and film? but
Now,
you're not allowed
can I
film
talk
in
to your
here.
supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Can I get your name and badge on it, please?
Yeah, I leave it right over here, my badge.
I cannot see you. I have a visual impairment. Can you tell me?
Yeah, Gloria. Gloria.
How do you spell it?
Said it.
I cannot understand because of your mask.
Okay, well, sorry.
Can you-
Loria, L-O-R-I-A. Not
Okay.
that?
I have a visual impairment, like I said.
So, sir, just so you know, you have hearing impairment?
Visual, I said.
Okay, so if you don't have a hearing impairment, we have a rule that states that you're not allowed to film inside
I am.
the police facility. If you would like to film, you can film outside.
Would you like me to show you the case?
No,
It's a federal case.
no.
That,
We have people here that are vulnerable.
yeah.
And
Can you guys have your body cams on, please? Can you get your body cams
Sir.
before you interact with me? Can I also get your name
Sir.
and badge number, please?
Yeah, Duran, 8207.
Can you spell it for me? I cannot.
D-U-R-R-A-N.
Sir, I'm asking you.
I'm talking to him first.
Excuse me.
She's talking.
I'm talking.
Her disdain for the public, and specifically Auditing Canada, can't be any more clear. Imagine officers in a future potential arrest calling her for the advice on how to deal with Auditing Canada. Well, stick around because we're about to see it happen later in the video.
Okay.
Okay? You are no longer able to record in this facility. If you keep recording, you will be trespassed from this property. If you continue to record, sir, there is something that we can do, and I don't think you actually really want to go down that road. Okay?
Are you threatening to arrest me for recording in public?
This is a private business as well, sir.
It is not private.
At the,
It's police division.
It's
Sir?
private property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
sir, stop recording.
I am recording my interaction with you. You don't have your body
Go
cams
over here.
on.
Sir, if you want to keep recording,
You don't have your body cams
Sir.
on. You need to have your body cam on.
sir,
What?
please exit the building.
I am, but you have surrounded me. Give me some
There you
space.
go.
No, I have my stuff over there, and I haven't finished writing my
You
complaint.
can bring the complaints in without recording after you've done your complaint.
Well, how am I going to prove that you have
Sir?
taken?
Please leave the building.
Can I please cite you the law, federal case?
Sir, please leave the
It
building.
gives me the right. I have a right. It's
Stop
provided by.
recording and leave the building.
Ma'am, can I please show you the case?
No.
Oh, can I show you the law, Charters of Rights,
No.
2B, also Bill of Rights, provide me the right to record police duty, especially from in public.
Sir,
I'm in
leave
public
the building.
location. I haven't committed any crime.
You are dealing with a
It's not a
trespass property.
crime. Please double check. It's not a crime.
Sir, leave the building and stop recording.
It's not a crime.
Stop recording and leave the building. Under the
I am-
Trespass to Property Act, we have authority
It has to be a crime.
to deal with prohibited activity. Filming in a police station is a prohibited activity.
Do you see these signs?
Sir,
Do you see those signs? They are recorded and they are public access.
Leave
They
the
are
building.
open to public access. I haven't finished
Sir?
my business. I'm in the middle of writing my
you can
complaint.
grab your complaint, you can take it
I
outside.
want to write it
finish,
here and I want to document my
then
process.
Stop recording.
It is my civil right.
Sir, stop recording.
It is my civil right.
Stop recording.
Could you check the law, please? because you are wrong, and I'm telling you as a fact. Could you please check the law? Please check the law. Please check the law. Please check the law, and I will leave them. But please check the law first, ma'am. Please check the law.
This way, sir. Thank you.
You don't.
This way.
You're touching me right
Yes,
now.
I am. I'm removing you from the building.
Forcefully. Oh, look. So what I'm going to do if I want to give my complaint?
You can also do it online.
Oh, you're still touching me, man.
Yeah.
And you have my
I have
property.
Your stuff. Yeah, I'm bringing it for you. I don't want you to lose anything.
Okay, 1 second.
Here's all your stuff.
1 second, please.
Here's all your stuff.
You've been trespassing the property once again.
And here go the two sergeants holding on to each other for dear life, making that leap of corruption, hoping for the best. Although, like all gangs, it's not gonna end well for this gang. And they should know that. Now let's have a look at two more dirty Leos. One goes by the name of Chelsea Cullen.
You're too close.
It's gonna be quick anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So, is there any reason why you're here? You were
trespassed
yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you here?
I was trespassed yesterday, and it's not your business why I'm here. I have my own private official business.
For 6 months. So we're gonna be placing you under arrest for trespassing.
Yeah.
And just like that, two more dirty Leos located. This is PC Chelsea Cullen, and we haven't seen the end of her involvement in these ridiculous arrests.
This is fucking scary, man.
So after the arrest we just watched in 53 Division, not only was he arrested for trespassing, but a non-communication order was put on him for Sergeant Loria. That's right, somehow she says she's a victim and scared for her safety. Let's move on. We're at a restaurant now. The business owners don't like him filming from public.
What are you recording here?
It's just public, but don't come closer to me, man.
And they try to intimidate him. Then they assault him. Then the police are called, and the police show up, and you're not gonna believe who it is and what happens. They arrive, they acknowledge the crime occurred. He gets investigated. He gets trespassed, and he gets arrested. Guess who gave the instructions?
Sergeant Loria.
This isn't about justice. It's about intimidation. And just like a failed parachute, the moment you realize it's gone wrong, it's already too late.
That's gotta.
Now this is assault. This is assault. Now this is assault. This is assault. This is assault.
Corruption is contagious. This is the whole list of dirty Leos about to come and handle this case. Watch what they do.
This is assault. This is assault. Now this is assault.
Okay, so he threw water on you?
I don't know if it is water or something else. I didn't taste it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And thankfully, you are here for the service. Thank you very much.
Of course. So this waiter comes out. He's telling you, look, you need to go away. You're saying, look, this is public property. You don't have the right to tell me to go. So he kind of walks towards you, you back up a little bit, then he comes back, and then he comes out, he throws a liquid on you.
That's another waiter, though. There are two waiters. One of them.
So what is the other incident that happened? So you showed me the one waiter who kind of comes after you, and then you showed me the water getting thrown on you. Was there something else that happened?
So the one who comes after me is another waiter than the one who threw water at me.
Okay, and then we're just going to discuss what happened. We'll discuss how we're moving forward. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
We're about to watch PC Bone attempt to do the right thing. Eventually he fails, he loses the battle, and he falls to corruption, following his gang. Doing things like calling the alleged victim of Auditing Canada's last arrest for advice, warning everybody he could warn that his body-worn camera is on. Why not just keep it honest and come out and say, don't be corrupt for the next couple of minutes? Let's watch them continue to jump off of these cliffs.
Okay, so my camera's still running, Chelsea, just so you know. So what did the...
Does he want to pursue charges?
So he's saying he does.
Okay.
I'll be quite frank. So this guy, he says he's an independent journalist. He's
Motherfucking legend, and everyone should follow his YouTube channel.
So to me, that's engaging in harassing behavior towards both the restaurant. You're interfering with the ability to run a business.
Yeah.
Now, throwing water on him, which is what he did, it's clearly on camera, he just threw water on this guy. I mean, obviously that's not appropriate, and we're going to have to caution them for that.
That's what I spoke to. So I talked to the server, he said that it's like 3-4 times now he's come. They have asked him to leave. I said he does have a right to film, but not when he's in the window and people are eating and stuff. That is exactly what you said. He did throw a jug of water on him.
So I'm going to call the sergeants. I'm going to get, because I want their blessing on this, but I think the appropriate course of action...
Call Gloria, because she knows
She knows him? Okay.
Call Gloria. Call Gloria.
She knows him? Okay.
So we're currently in July. Back in March, when he was arrested at the police station, again, they didn't only charge him with trespassing. They charged him with criminal harassment of Staff Sergeant Kathy Loria. They also charged him with intimidation of justice system participants. How would that be the one person out of the whole Toronto Police Service that they decide to call and ask for a blessing on an arrest?
So she's familiar?
Yeah.
So I'm going to call Sarge. We're going to get her blessing on this, and basically, because I mean, it's a good question. I don't know where the private property ends and public property begins. Like, I don't know if it's a line at the sidewalk.
If he's filming, like, behind the sidewalk part, he's allowed. But when he's up right on their patio, no.
Hey, Sarge, just let you know my body camera's on. You're on speaker. Okay. I just want to make sure that this is all transparent. We have Mr. Varel here. Oscar Varel.
From the station, Loria.
Sounds familiar. Why?
He's the independent journalist who likes to film things.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to advise you what's happening here. We're on an assault just call at 90 Eglinton Avenue East.
Okay.
So the Oskin has, I guess what had happened was he was filming. Sorry, I keep getting these calls.
Here, you want me to talk to her?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Sergeant Charles.
Hey, what's going on?
He's Oskin's the one that we had to deal with at the station.
Yeah.
So basically, we are outside of it's the kebab house. He was filming, like he usually does. He got pretty close to the windows filming guests, like inside the restaurant eating. One of the servers said he had a party of like 20 people. All the guests were coming in and saying they weren't comfortable. He was basically telling them not to go and eat at that restaurant, so on and so forth. They asked him to leave. He didn't leave. He said he has the right to film. He continued to film. At one point, the server, he grabbed a jug of water and threw it at him. So now Oskin is upset about it, that he was assaulted. And then, you want to finish off your part?
Yeah, so essentially, I mean, Oskin does have this water throwing on video. I think in discussing it, Chelsea and I feel that the pattern of behavior that Oskin's engaging in is interfering with this business's ability to run their business. And I mean, you'd be better able to speak to this than I would, Sarge, but as far as I'm concerned, that would be interfering with the ability to run the business, and it's not appropriate to be filming in the windows of this restaurant. That's harassing behavior if they've asked him to stop. I'm comfortable cautioning the waiter, because it was water. No one was injured. Obviously, that's an inappropriate thing to do, and if it happens again, we'd have to, move forward on something, but I don't feel it merits an arrest in this case.
Not necessarily for the restaurant owner, I agree. He was asked to stop doing what he was doing, and he just felt like it was his right to be able to do whatever he wanted to do. Are we looking to potentially, was this the first time this happened with him?
So this is
a restaurant?
So Chelsea was saying that he's done this,
What's his
last name is,
No.
sorry.
I know who he is. But was this the first time at that particular restaurant?
So Chelsea says he's done this before? Is that what the staff were saying,
Yeah,
Chelsea?
it's like the third or fourth time he's returned to the restaurant. They never formally trespassed him, but they did ask him to leave and stop filming. And it got to the point where the guests were so intimidated they didn't even want to eat restaurant at that.
So he's harassing them?
Yes.
Criminally harassing the restaurant?
Yeah.
So he could be arrested and charged for that. Okay. Which is what he ultimately was arrested and charged for at the station, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So what I would suggest is give Jesse a call.
Yeah.
Because he's the OIC on that case. But his behavior and his pattern is it's constantly consistent of what he's doing. Like, he thinks that he can do whatever he wants to do whenever he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Even though he's interfering with people's business, and ultimately people, I know we have cameras all over the place and things are being recorded, but when something's in your face all the time, it's very intimidating, and that is where you don't know what this person's doing. You're just trying to have a meal or about your day at work, like we were trying to do, and he was interfering with our ability to be able to do our job.
Sorry?
Yeah.
His conditions are not to contact you and not to make any posts on social media, Facebook or Instagram, and formerly known as Twitter, which might reveal the residential address of any employee of Toronto Police Service. So nothing about filming at restaurants. It just has to do with the police.
Okay, and you know what? But that's fine. But it doesn't mean that we wouldn't be able to do him for fail to comply. Yeah. But it doesn't mean we can't do him for the criminal harassment, especially the fact that these people have told them to stop, which is what happened at the station days before we had to encounter him. Yeah. So his pattern of behavior is continuing. He feels that he has the right to do whatever he wants to do, and there's no and ultimately it's uncomfortable for people to be able to do the job that they want to do.
Right.
So hold on, somebody's trying to call.
Yep.
Whoever's trying to call Sergeant Laurie, I'm just on the other line. I'll call you back in a moment. Sorry.
Yeah, so Sarge, I agree with you completely. I would be most comfortable, I think, just given that it's never been a sort of a formal trespass by the restaurant towards this guy, I think I'd be most comfortable just cautioning him for harassment against the restaurant and then cautioning the restaurant staff for their actions as well.
Okay, try again. Sorry.
Yeah, so sorry, Sarge. So it sounds like they've, because Chelsea spoke with the restaurant staff, sounds like he's come over before and he's filming stuff, but they've never really said, look, you cannot come back here or we'll call the police. Sounds like it's been very informal. So I'd like to just draw a formal line in the sense, say, look, this is inappropriate. Whether diminished expectation of privacy, sure, but you can't be interfering with someone's right to run a business. That's not appropriate. You are not to come back here and engage in filming. It's just not how it works. So we'll caution him for that. We're also going to caution the restaurant staff because that's just not an appropriate way of dealing with the problem. That's what I feel would be appropriate, but obviously,
Well, and ultimately you're the one who's there, right?
Yeah.
But if they did tell him to leave the property at any point in the past, and even today when when they said for him to leave and he wouldn't leave, and he continued to engage in the behavior that he was engaging, he was formally trespassed.
Well, I think
that is a form. He was formally trespassed. He was asked to leave. He was asked to stop. He was asked to leave. And he keeps coming back over and over.
Yeah, I think to play devil's advocate, though, he believes he was on public property. I think he was technically on, the building's property because it's sort of like the patio area in front of the building, but it's not obviously either public or private. So which is why I think I would have that conversation and say, look, you cannot be stepping over this line. You cannot be directing your camera into the restaurant. You cannot do that sort of thing.
No, you're not to come
because
back
he wasn't going into the restaurant, and he does seem like he's kind of trying to toe the line.
Yes, because that's exactly what he did after we kicked him out of the station.
Yeah.
He literally was climbing the flower bed.
Yes,
I
remember.
To put the camera in our windows and continued his behavior.
Yeah.
You're the one who's going to be the one who, both of you, sir, are going to be the ones that he are going to make the final decision.
Yep.
I'm not going to step on your toes in relation to that. All I know is that his pattern of behavior is as such, and he will do that to every single business, and he will do that as and push the buttons and the boundaries all the time.
Yeah.
He is purposely harassing people for his whatever thrill it is, but it's uncomfortable and it's not right. And as far as I'm concerned, he was asked to leave. He didn't, in previous things, he doesn't accept the verbal request to leave as a trespass. But the truth of the matter is we don't have to provide paperwork. We could tell him to leave and not come back.
Okay.
And that in itself is verbally trespassing a person.
Okay.
But that said, you guys are the ones that are there. We know his pattern of behavior because we had to deal with it ourselves. But you guys have to make the final call.
Okay, then that's...
So, and I will respect what you have to say and do, but you just realize one thing. He will move on to the next person to do the same type of behavior.
Yes, and I understand. I'm going to have a conversation with him about what kind of the limits of what he can do and what he can't do are. And
no, because he will then try to call 911 and then ask what you're saying is right and all that other stuff. Like, I understand why you want to tell him what the limits are, but he will toe the line of the limits and play that. So, and he knows it because he's already been asked and he's already been spoken to. So, you decide what you guys want to decide, but he will always toe the line and hope that he doesn't get arrested, which it failed the last time we had to deal with him.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Okay.
We'll sort things out here, and we'll file the paperwork, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and don't forget to issue the POT and and you know what? Speak to the owners once again. Make sure they're good with what we've got.
Oh, it's you again.
How are you?
Yeah, you remember me?
Yes, we remember you. If it wasn't bad enough that Sergeant Loria was the one called to give a blessing, guess who shows up? We are now watching the body camera of Sergeant Duran.
So he says this is not a public space. It's a publicly, according to Canadian law, if it's publicly accessible, it's public space. He doesn't know. He needs to get educated.
That if this was determined to be the building's property and they asked him not to be on their property, you have to leave the property.
It's publicly accessible.
Okay. Well, remember we had this discussion last time or whatever, and we didn't come to an agreement because you have your own opinion about what's public and what's private, and we have our own interpretation of that, which we feel strongly that is correct. Okay. So if this officer is telling you that this is private property and this is public property, that's the distinction.
Which sign says it's private? Show me the sign that says it's private.
Yeah, there doesn't need to be a sign.
So then it's publicly accessible.
Yeah.
So I can video record in publicly accessible spaces.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean that at all.
It does not mean that.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that at all. So, aren't you already on charges and conditions for criminal harassment?
Yeah.
Okay, and I understand that there's another harassment complaint?
I'm not harassing anyone. They just assaulted me on video camera.
So, sir, we have cautioned him against filming the restaurant. He's engaging in a pattern of harassing behavior.
Yeah.
So if he continues to film the restaurant, he's going to arrest him for criminal harassment.
Okay, yeah, and since you're already on charges for criminal harassment, it's quite possible you're going to be held for a bail hearing if we decide to arrest you and charge you for that.
Oh, video recording on sidewalk?
Yeah. No, you're harassing these people, from what I understand.
I'm not harassing.
Yeah. So
I'm video recording.
Right, okay. So you understand that if this continues, that you're going to be arrested for criminal harassment and you're going to be held for a bail hearing. Do you
so
understand
can you tell me this is video recording in public is a harassment?
We've gone through this conversation.
I'm not talking to you, officer. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So
I see still talking to me. I don't want to have an interaction with you. I'm
That's
talking
fine,
to you.
sir. Then stop talking to me. That's fine. You don't have to talk to me. No one's asking you to.
So we don't like to have, circular conversations. If you already had the same conversation with this officer, what is it going to accomplish? What is it going to accomplish to have the same conversation with me about public and private property and about criminal harassment? Okay, so right now you're being cautioned for criminal harassment. Okay, we're going to gather some more information. Yeah, we're going to gather some more information.
Paper and everything.
I'm talking. We're gathering some more information. If we get a complaint for criminal harassment, you're going to be arrested and held for a bail hearing. Do you understand that?
Now?
Yeah, right now. So we're going to get that information. So right now you're being investigated, okay? You're in investigative detention. Do you understand that? If you want to go inside and arrest, I'll take that.
And arrest. Really try.
Fortunately, this is evidence, and we're going to have to seize it and send off for analysis. You'll get it upon the conclusion of the case, or if the crown attorney obviously recorded.
Sergeant Dry, you're an awful person. And this guy assaulted me as well. He's on camera as well. Oh, you lucky bastard, you're gonna get sued as well with these officers. Can I get in now?
Put your head, sir.
Okay.
Great.
You just witnessed it. A citizen trying to do the right thing. He didn't fight back. He didn't escalate. He did what the people of Toronto are told to do.
Call the police. Bad mistake.
What happened next flipped the script. The man who threw the water walked away. No charges, no handcuffs, just a warning. Instead, the officers huddled, discussed, plotted, conspired, and they chose their target. Not the aggressor, but the man who dared to call them for help. Auditing Canada. This wasn't law. This wasn't order. This was a group of officers hand-picking a so-called victim, reversing the narrative and weaponizing their badge against the man with the camera. This was an arrest built in real time, not from evidence, but from ego. And if you thought that was bad, it's about to get a whole lot worse. In this next clip, Auditing Canada gets arrested again. Not for assault, not for theft, not even for speech, but for a middle finger. The same middle finger captured by Mad Lab Press when an officer gave that to him when he confronted them for parking illegally while grabbing Starbucks. And when that happened, the cop wasn't tackled, the cop wasn't charged, the cop wasn't cuffed. But out in Canada, he was taken down hard by officers who once again proved that when you film them, you become the target. But this time, it was all caught on camera.
I don't know. And I think I remember him from somewhere. Sorry? Okay, you were looking at me and saying something, so I just figured you were saying something.
Not for you, don't worry.
Yeah, are you talking to yourself?
Besides it.
Yeah, okay. Can I ask your badge number?
Why don't you show your face? You should not have thought.
Why I don't show my face? What's your badge number?
9547.
954? No, I didn't hear. 154? Can you say it again?
9547.
Okay, and M. Lewis. So none of your business why I don't show my face, Officer Lewis.
There you go. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, that's not your business, I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got activated body cams from Hey Joseph, can you tell me your badge number so I can get that body cam?
731.
What?
731. Did I stutter?
731?
Can you read?
I didn't hear you. 73?
What did I say, officer?
I know, we repeated ourselves so
I
much.
said it twice, son. I'm not going to say it a third time.
I didn't hear. Can you tell me your badge number?
Step towards me, son. Son, get out of my space.
You are
I'm
not.
not going to ask you
I'm
twice.
not your son.
Get
What's
out
your
of my
badge number?
space. 731. Step away from me, please. Okay?
Okay, and I'm not your son.
Feel threatened. Step away from me.
I'm not your son. You.
That's it.
Joe Tough.
Not in my face, though. Not in my face, though, friend. What did the officer
Not in my
say to
face.
you? Not to do it.
His head was down, you know, arms dangling, legs dangling. He had a glider suit on, but you know, his emergency chute or something deployed last second, but he didn't do anything to do that.
Eventually, they all crash. Another arrest. Another officer with a reputation. You've just seen Officer Bubbles, a name once tied to viral arrogance, now joined by others with badges and no shame. This isn't about one cop with a nickname. This is about a pattern, a culture of retaliation. And the pattern continues. Because next, we meet another sergeant, a man already caught on camera by Auditing Canada, not protecting, not serving, but kicking a homeless person's water bottle across the concrete rather than picking it up for them. No respect, no patience, just power. Instead of stepping aside, showing compassion, he chose to make his message clear.
You are beneath me.
And just days later, that same sergeant arrests Auditing Canada. Not for a crime, not for a threat, but for calling him a name. Toronto police have mastered this game. They hand out tickets for words, charges for disrespect, like they're enforcing hurt feelings and not public safety. The irony? These are the same officers often seen mocking, name-calling, provoking, with impunity.
You told me to go fuck myself on live. The word for word, go fuck yourself, and drove away.
Alright, well why don't you go fuck yourself, pal? Alright, well why don't you go fuck yourself, pal? Alright, well why don't you go fuck yourself, pal?
Fuck you too. Piece of shit. 5514. What's your take on an officer telling someone to go fuck themselves?
Well, I would have to review all
You.
of the
Makes you a loser. You're a moron is what you are. You're such a loser. This guy, complete ass.
Officer Borito, de-escalate. I hope that's not your private phone, because I will be requesting that information.
You're worried about it?
No, I'm just going to teach you a lesson.
Teach me one right now. What are you going to teach me? And this lady, what are you going to teach me?
What you are using, man? What are you using? What are you using?
10. You're gonna thank me or more people watching you now because of this video. We're not afraid of nothing. You're full of nothing.
Dan, can you tell me your name and badge number?
Brito, 99887. Stop and rewind and you can hear it. I speak very clearly and loud.
Wait, you wanna be on fucking video too? There you go. This is perfect. I'm gonna put you on 6 foot, no problem. Okay. So what's your name, boss?
You're a goof, so there you go. You're a goof, so there you go. You're a goof. What's your name and badge number? 92054, Marshall.
But when a citizen gives it back, suddenly it's criminal. This isn't policing. This is personal vendetta under the cover of a badge. And just like the tightrope walker who gets distracted by ego, one wrong move and the whole service falls.
Are you kicking any homeless person's buttons today? No, you still don't know how to operate your body-worn camera, man. Come on, you're a sergeant. You need to learn how to operate your body-worn camera.
Now I'm just going to stop it here and point out something very important. This sergeant here and his 2 cronies are on bicycles and they can ride off anytime they want. And he's telling Auditing Canada that he feels like he's following him. I find it interesting that he says this because numerous times throughout this video he's going to stop and engage in a conversation with Auditing Canada.
What's up? What's up, Serge? What are you waiting for? Eh? Woohoo! I don't want to see you kicking homeless people's bodies on the ground, okay? You need to work a lot to fix that mistake of yours. You're a sergeant. You need to be a role model for everyone. Please don't forget, the people are watching you, not only SIU. Okay? And learn your body-worn camera, how to operate that. You cannot use that to intimidate public or create surveillance footage. No. That's not why you have that body-worn camera. No, sir. You follow me for a reason? I don't answer questions. You follow me for a reason? I don't answer questions. Why are you following me up the street? I don't answer questions. I'm just going to caution you. And I'm just going to say, now, bye-bye. This is my university. Come on, think more. I'm going to say the same thing. Gonna caution me again for being in my own fucking campus? Where is your fucking name tag? You follow me. Where is your name tag? Where is your name tag? Show me your name tag. Show me your name tag. Your name tag is not on. Where is your name tag? No. Where's your name tag? Right here. Good piano. See it? Yeah, now fuck. Fuck off. Fuck off. What's the matter? Are you going to continue to follow us or are you going to go let your dad? I don't answer questions. Because you're harassing us. No, then arrest me. I beat that before. Did you? I did. Huh? You want to try your chance with the courts? Hey? Go ahead. Are you mocking it? Go ahead.
Arrest me or shut the fuck up. Bitch. Okay. Alright, you're under arrest.
I swear I never call you bitch again. Believe it. They said I kept saying bitch too much, so I got this new shit for y'all. I swear I never called you bitch again.
All of these arrests, no crime. Let's see what they do when there is a crime. If there was ever a moment that symbolized just how far this has gone, we're about to watch it. Auditing Canada at one of the busiest intersections in the country, Yonge and Dundas. He's assaulted, detained, and handcuffed by private security guards. Not police, security. Dragged into a back room, his hands cuffed behind his back. Cuffed to a bench, like a criminal, like property, by people with no authority to do so. Let's be clear, security guards are not police. They cannot arrest you unless they witness a serious, indictable offense. They cannot bind you, lock you down, and treat you like a prisoner. And even when they cross the line that was never theirs to begin with, the Toronto police arrive. They know the law. They know this is wrong. They warn the guards, acknowledge the mistake, but instead of correcting the record, instead of standing up for the man they assaulted and illegally detained, they flip the script. Again. What happens next? It's just troubling. Textbook complicity.
We're gonna go see the video. Give us a minute, okay? Are you chill? They're not gonna take those off for now.
Can you use it? It's not a law. They are torturing. There are no blood circulation here. I swear.
Okay, but listen to me. I'm gonna go see the video. Okay, are you gonna relax for a bit? 5 minutes?
Yes, but could you please loosen them up? They are not a law, and I don't have blood circulation. I swear.
Okay, let's see. We'll see about that. You guys have gloves? You guys have gloves?
Thank you very much. They are torturing.
Everything's on video, okay?
Please.
No, I'm just letting you know. Everything's on video.
I just have one minute to look at that.
Okay, no, it's okay. I think I got it. You got it, buddy?
Yeah, you're an asshole, idiot.
So he's gonna loosen them up, but we're not gonna take them off for now. I gotta go see the video, okay?
That's okay, sir. Please do what you need to do for the best investigation.
Okay.
I just really don't have blood circulation. They really beat me up.
So what's your side? What did you tell me what happened?
I was recording on public sidewalk.
Okay. And what happened?
And they came outside. I recorded this on the video.
Yeah.
And they said, "Well, get out. You're trespassing. We're gonna arrest you." They trashed me. They tried to touch me. 3 of them. I backed up one of them.
Okay, can you sit? Oh, you're cuffed to the.
Yeah, I'm right.
Oh, you're cuffed to the bench? No, we gotta take that off. We gotta take that off. No, we can't cuff him to the bench, guys.
Yes, they don't know the Canadian law.
No, we can't cuff him to the
And
bench.
there are no blood circulation. I swear. They did
You can't. Brother, I'm telling you, listen to me. You're gonna get in problems if you start cuffing people to the bench. Don't do that.
This is my second
Take
time.
my advice.
Can you move?
Sir, I will not touch you. Please be careful for the blood. I don't have anything. I don't use any drugs or anything.
Okay.
I am chill. I have a breathing problem. I'm actually using.
I'm gonna uncuff you from the bench. You're gonna sit up, okay?
I will do whatever you say, sir. You see very cool, and I'm glad for your presence. I will follow your orders.
Okay, sit up for me.
Wait for us to get here.
Stand up and turn around.
People not around and stuff.
Okay.
It's not gonna end well.
Just turn face that way.
You don't want to do that. You can put the cuffs on him, that's fine. Their stomach and their chest and their back. No, but you know what I'm trying to say.
He was threatening us.
Listen,
You're gonna
your
this is
chest
not
open.
They want me to death. I couldn't breathe for a long time.
I'm just saying, you see this practice? You see this practice?
You can kill me with the...
Hey, oh, fuck that shit.
Hey, Ben, stop arguing. Sorry,
Come on. 2 years is I did this 16 years. 2 years is nothing. Let me tell you what's
I'm helping you out, alright? I'm helping you out. What I need you to do is help me out by not arguing, okay?
Let's not talk.
Not wait until someone
No, it's not that. It's not. You gotta be reasonable.
Because threatening, he assaulted us already. That's fine.
Listen.
We're going to give us
This is a job.
Yes, that's fine.
You can't overreact to things. This is the job.
I will not...
If you listen.
Sorry, buddy, my key's like stuck in here.
The cuffing people and fighting with them,
I really feel safe since you are here. I was really afraid they were going to put me here.
If you think that's okay, and you're comfortable with that, you're gonna have to do another job. I'm telling you that. Because that's not
This one's okay now? Yeah, this one's okay. That's enough room.
If something happens to him, we're coming here, we're arresting.
It's not going to be comfy, but it's better than it was, okay?
Much better than it was.
Okay, have a seat.
No, he's in cuffs. He's in cuffs in a compromising position. You gotta be careful.
He went with that position
by himself.
He was cuffed like this.
But regardless of how he went, what position was he in when we came, right?
Because he was resisting.
So listen.
We can't let him...
No. So listen, this is what you gotta do. So I'm giving you... No, I'm not. I'm telling you what you need to do. What you need to do in the future, if you have him cuffed, you want to put him in the bench, if he moves, that's when you take your opportunity to fix him. You don't leave him. No. You don't leave him in that position, bro. I'm just letting you know. It's your funeral, eh? You're the one who's going to be charged. Not me. You're the one who's going to be charged for that. You can't leave people in that position.
I don't want him to kill me.
He's not going to kill you. He's in handcuffs.
Who knows, sir?
He's not going to kill you. What do you mean who knows?
We can't wait until someone dies.
Alright. Well, the point is, protect yourself.
Yeah,
Don't put people in that position. That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna argue back.
That you have to talk with my manager if he's...
No. I'm letting you know. Your manager's not responsible. You're responsible.
If I do it this much...
No. You're responsible. You're not gonna die. Listen, buddy. If you think you're gonna die because somebody's hand on your back, you gotta get another job, man.
The other thing,
your
manager,
you can't think.
he's not the one that's going to get charged. He's the one that's getting sued.
Sir, we're gonna go check the video. We're gonna go just be chill, okay? Give me 5 minutes, alright, sir?
Take all the time you wish to, please.
Okay. I just don't want you to act up. We don't want to.
Can I please get the...
Do not stand up, okay?
Can I get medical assistance, please? I actually can I please get medical assistance for my wrists and for my wrists. They watch me my wrists when I was...
Thank God you're here.
Problem, ma'am?
Problem? Yes, there's a problem. My car is stolen.
Did you leave the keys in the car?
No, I'm not an idiot.
That's very nice of you.
Nice. They broke through my back door and broke my window.
Poor guys. That class is sharp. They could hurt themselves. If I catch them, they could sue you.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna catch them.
Huh? Look, they're back.
Hey, stop that. Get away from there. Careful. The glass could shatter. You could hurt yourself. It's not locked. Just get in. What? Go on. Always keep the keys up here in the visor. All right, what do you need to know?
No, it's not that. It's not. You gotta be reasonable. You gotta be reasonable.
Because threatening, he assaulted us already.
You gotta listen. This is the job. This is the job. You can't overreact. Listen, then if you think that cuffing people and fighting with them, the whole situation is getting amplified, and you're cuffing them and putting them in this asphyxiating position, if you think that's okay, and you're comfortable with that, you're gonna have to do another job, man. I'm telling you that, because that's not gonna get, well, your rules are wrong, and I'll tell you that right now, because you're gonna get in trouble. If something happens to him, we're coming here and we're arresting you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. No, he's in cuffs. He's in cuffs in a compromising position. You gotta be careful, man.
He went to that position by himself. But was cuffed like this.
But regardless of how he went, what position was he in when we came, right?
Because he was resisting.
So listen.
We can't let him.
No. So listen, this is what you gotta do. So I'm giving you, no, I'm not. I'm telling you what you need to do. What you need to do, hold on, what you need to do in the future, if you have him cuffed, you want to put him in the bench, if he moves, that's when you take your opportunity to fix him. You don't leave him. No. You don't leave him in that position, bro. I'm just letting you know. It's your funeral, eh? You're the one who's going to be charged. Not me. You're the one who's going to be charged for that. You can't leave people in that position.
I don't want him to kill you.
He's not going to kill you. He's in handcuffs.
Who knows, sir?
He's not going to kill you. What do you mean, who knows?
We can't wait until someone dies.
All right. Well, the point is, protect yourself.
Yeah, that's what I did.
No. Don't put people in that position. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to argue back and forth.
You have to talk with my manager if he's...
No. I'm letting you know. Your manager's not responsible. You're responsible.
If I die, who is responsible?
No. You're responsible. You're not going to die with people. Listen, buddy, if you think you're going to die because somebody's hand behind your back, you got to get another job, man. You got to get another job. You can't think like... Sir, we're going to go check the video. We're going to go check the... Just be chill, okay? Give me 5 minutes, all right, sir?
Take all the time you wish to, please.
Okay. I just don't want you to act up. We don't want to...
Can I please get the video? I will have anything to do with this.
Hey guys, yeah, you want to check him out? He's pretty roughed up. You guys gonna stay? We're gonna check the video. This guy's outside on video. He's outside videotaping. He's trespassed from here, but they went outside and arrested him. The fight's on. We come in here. He's handcuffed to the bench on his side, bro. And he's all like, he can't. I'm trying to tell him he can't do that, but he's not listening. And they're gonna be responsible if something happens to this guy. But he's not. How's it going?
Camera's on, just so you know. Huh? Camera's on, just so you know.
Okay. You can sit.
No, I'm okay. I just got out of the car. I was sitting. You guys got to be careful, though. Yeah. With stuff like this. Because he's down there. He's cuffed to the bench. Right? He's laying on his side. Handcuffs not double locked. And he's complaining, is pinching his hand. And nobody's doing anything. I'm going over there to, if I took longer to get here, and you guys hadn't loosened it, or whatever, or something happened, or he needs medical attention, I mean, you're not the one who did it, but your buddy, that's his job.
Yeah.
And your buddy's arguing with us, saying, I'm doing for my safety. I'm like, this guy's complaining the handcuffs are on tight. Okay, he was resisting you then. He's obviously going to be angry. But if you're helping him out by loosening the cuffs, he's not going to punch you in it. Like, he's in cuffs. He's not going to kill you. Like he's young, but you gotta think, because it's against the law. Like when I worked in healthcare in the hospital, you weren't allowed to handcuff anybody to the bed, because say if there's a fire,
Exactly.
He's handcuffed to an inanimate object. He can't go. Where was he when he was?
Actually, I was on the third floor, so when they called me...
Oh, you weren't there?
I wasn't there.
Hi, sir. Can you help me? The elevator just like crazy.
Excuse me.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Just for privacy reasons, shutting off the camera right now, not part of the investigation. We'll resume recording when security returns.
Again, that's kind of whatever's happening out there. If you'd like to follow once again, I'll just remind you everything's on camera, I've got everybody on video, okay?
Can I grab some info from you, sir? So I saw the video. I'll be straight up with you. We're on camera, right? Based on what I saw, I've been doing this a little while, 16 years. Based on what I saw, I don't believe you were trespassing. That's based on what I saw, okay? My sergeant is coming to the scene. He's going to review the video, and we're going to get a blessing from above. Regardless of what happens today, we're not charging you with assault or trespassing. 100%. I'm trying to figure out the rest of stuff. What is your position right now in your eyes? What is your opinion? How do you feel? Because I was upstairs for a bit, so these officers were talking to you. What is your take on this whole thing?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I was exercising my rights, which is freedom of the press.
I totally understand.
On the sidewalk.
Yeah.
They came and they claimed the sidewalk is their private property. And they said, I am already trespassing. If I don't leave within a minute, they will be arrested.
I saw the whole video. But based on the arrest and that whole thing, you getting assaulted, what is your opinion? What is your...
I've been physically assaulted and kidnapped and tortured.
Okay. So would you like to press charges? Is that...
Oh yeah.
100%?
1,000%.
Okay.
If it exists.
Okay. So we're going to need a statement and stuff from you. Okay? Alright. I understand totally what you're saying. I get it. At this time, I don't know what direction it's going to go in that way, but the only thing I can tell you right now for sure, 100%, we are not charging you with trespassing or assault. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay? In regards to further stuff, I can't give you any information just yet. So just bear with us, okay?
But thank you very much for soothing my feelings. Thank you very much for calming me down.
No problem. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure I don't want anything to happen to you, right? We don't want anything to happen.
I just told the officer I love 51 Division.
Right.
Objective.
Do you have ID on you, sir?
I have in my wallet just on the
top of the bag? That one?
I have my driver's license. Can I give it to you?
Yeah. Listen, you're not under arrest right now.
Thank you very much.
You're not, the cuffs are off, everything, you're not under arrest.
Hello. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But just please, officer, please do not share my private information.
No, this is for me. This is for me. No, this is for me. This is for me. Yeah, this is for me. But I'm just going to copy it down and I'm going to give you back. Okay?
If I just Andreas, can I use my bag and get my focus on?
Four.
Please, you good if we head up?
Oh yeah, you're going to cut? Yeah, sure. We'll get a statement.
I'm just going out to the scout.
Yeah, no, cut. Well, I'll deal with it.
No, I mean him.
Oh, you want to take him up?
Take him up? Yeah. Or you want to...
Well, I mean, he can go upstairs, but Barry's on the way. Yeah, let's go to the scout. Yeah. We can do that. Do you mind getting a body worn? Is that okay? From him? Into what happened?
Yeah.
Please, that'd be great. Yeah. If you can do that. Yeah. So these guys are gonna take you upstairs, and they're gonna do a video statement just in regards to what happened.
Have a better day. Okay. Beep beep in your ass.
I can hear you.
We've walked the line. We've flown the cliffs. We've stood on the edge with nothing but the truth and a camera. And time after time, we watched that truth get punished. You've seen what happens when the law becomes theater, when power is protected and the people are not. You've seen police conspire, not protect, provoke, not de-escalate, punish, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are with a lens in your hand. Auditing Canada didn't push, he didn't strike, he didn't run, he filmed, he spoke, and he trusted the very system that turned around and tried to break him. What does it say about a city when gestures are treated as violence and violence is treated as policy? When the man who calls for help ends up in cuffs and the man who threw the water walks away untouched? When freedom of expression, a right engraved in our Constitution, is silenced by security guards, edited by officers and punished by petty arrests. You saw every dive, every crash, every calculated betrayal captured on body cam, on phone footage, on truth. And here's the part they still don't understand. You can tackle the man, you can delete the clip, you can toss him in the back of the cruiser, but you cannot arrest what's already in motion. This movement is airborne. Because just like a parachute pulled a second too late, the system has waited too long. Too long to fix itself, too long to hold its own to account, too long to stop crashing into the very people it claims to protect. And now, it's falling. This is Canada Cop Watch.